Good afternoon, Smith Station, and this is PNN, and here are a few announcements.
The last day to order yearbooks at the discounted rate and with personalization is February 17th. Go to yearbooksonsale.com to purchase a yearbook.
Tomorrow morning, all FCA members are invited to the FCA breakfast at 8 o'clock a.m. in room 202B.
On January 30th, there will be an FCA dinner for all winter and spring athletes and coaches at 7 p.m. in the cafeteria.
The GQ review is tomorrow night at 7 o'clock at the Smith Station Auditorium. Tickets are $5. All students who would like to audition for a role in the upcoming musical needs to plan the audition today, starting at 4 o'clock p.m. in Mr. Fuller's room, room 305.
For all other announcements and scholarship opportunities, please visit panthernews.com. Here's Brooke with the weather.
Good afternoon, Smith Station. Today there's a 60% chance of thunderstorms with a high of 72 and a low of 45. Tomorrow is expected to be mostly cloudy with a slight chance of rain. The high is going to be 68 and the low is going to be 48. Brooke Elton, PNN.
Last week, Jeff Rancourt, former Braves player, came to speak with FCA.
And here's Cinda with her story.
Wednesday, during Panther period, Jeff Rancourt, former Atlanta Braves right fielder and currently the Kansas City Royals right fielder, came and spoke to the FCA about his relationship with God and his baseball career. While on his way to the big leagues, there were struggles for Rancourt on his way to becoming a Major League Baseball player.
I got smoked in the face at 97. That'll kind of knock you down a little bit, but you know, obviously that, and you know, baseball's such a different sport than other ones. You know, I mean, think about it. You fail 70% of the time, and you're a Hall of Famer hitting 300. So, you know, I think it's just learning how to deal with failure and come back stronger.
Baseball is not all serious. The best times the players have is in the dugout with certain fans.
This year in spring training, actually, there was a fan that had a little too much to drink, and he was kind of hanging over, and we told him just to come on down in our dugout, which is obviously illegal, and he just jumped down in our dugout and sat down and tried to hang out, and of course we got him arrested. So you know, probably not the greatest thing to do, but it was pretty funny.
Jeff Rancourt's favorite Bible verse is a strong reminder of God's role in his life.
Joshua 1:9, as I said, you know, when I got hit in the face, it says, "Have I not commanded you, be strong and courageous, do not be discouraged or afraid, for I am the Lord your God and will be with you wherever you go." And, you know, for me, that's always kind of like my life verse now, just, you know, knowing that through the good times and bad, you know, it's by his grace that I'm playing.
Giving back to the community is very important to people who have lost everything, especially the tornado terrorized town, Joplin, Missouri.
Well, you know, after it happened, my wife grabbed about 6 or 7 of the Kansas City wives, and they drove over there about a week after and took tons of, we got a bunch of people at the field to donate different stuff, and then gave tons of gifts to Target, gift cards to Walmart and stuff, and just try to help. So they went over there actually and saw it. You know, my wife said she can't even imagine what it was like over there. So, you know, we're going actually in June. I'm putting on a camp over there for the high school to raise money for the football and baseball fields. And just really the athletic program over there. So we're going to go over there, do a camp, and then you know, have like a cookout for a bunch of the high school people on an off day, which I'm looking forward to because, you know, for me, a lot of people don't know, but I played in Joplin my junior and senior year for the USA trials. So I had a host family that I stayed with, and luckily, you know, their house didn't have any damage, but, you know, they know a lot of friends that had damage and obviously had been killed.
Leaving Atlanta was not on Jeff Rancourt's agenda, but it has turned out to improve his outlook on the game.
You know what? It's a tough deal because I didn't think I'd ever want to leave Atlanta. But, you know, in my thing now, you start to realize it's part of the business. It's going to happen. You're going to get traded. You're going to go to different places. Very rarely do you see one person play 14, 15 years in one city. So for me, you know, I kind of dealt with the fact that it's part of the game, it's part of the business, and you just kind of roll with the punches.
Okay. Well, we hope to see you succeed in Kansas City. Thank you.
And this is her second time, and I think she's done a great job.
Thanks. While baseball is important in Jeff's life, God is his rock, who he abides by, and who decides his steps. Sindel Goodwin, PNN.
To close out the show, we have a special skit. Thank you so much for watching PNN. I'm Taylor Medlock.
I'm Mackenzie Godwin, and have a great day, Smith Station.
Next slide.
'cause you had a bad day. You take everyone down, you send us out.